I'll
What?
make sure that you can see him. Yeah, no problem.
Ooh, only
You
11?
could technically do that without Al.
Yeah, but I like him over there, closer to Dendi. Only 11 damage.
Only 11 damage.
Whoop.
Just so I don't forget, he is almost bloody. I'm gonna start doing that because that's one thing I do with my other group that like they really appreciate. So, do I have a little blood symbol?
It's the one to her right that is the one that's been struck, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I wanna use minor action to ready my shillelagh, and I want to use a free action to brandish it angrily at the closest guy and tell him to go fuck himself. In a horrible fake Scottish accent that no one else has ever heard because Scotland is not a thing in this universe.
It's
So I
probably
just
like
sound
some
like a crazy
small like sect of like dwarves.
So Thorgil thinks it's hilarious, and nobody else has any idea
Thorgil
what's
takes
going on.
offense.
Yeah, maybe like Thorgil's like, he's like, oi, I have a cousin that lives there.
I'm a turn. I am done.
Awesome. God, what's that part of England that they always make fucking fun of? All the British people make fun of.
Ireland.
Wales.
Everybody
Yeah,
makes fun
Wales.
of everybody else.
Wales
Yeah.
is part of the UK.
Well, close enough. Because they have Scotland and all that. But yeah, I don't remember. But like it's one of those like where the Brits make fun. They make fun of anyone that has it.
See, the English make fun of America a lot, but think about how fucked up that whole chain of islands is. There's the UK and England and Britain and England and or Ireland and Scotland and Wales, and they all mean different things. And like, it's like four little like jacked up nations that are kind of part of the same nation, but are also different. Like, they have no room to be making fun of us. They need to get their own shit sorted first.
Well spoken, sir.
Yeah, I know
Tell me,
this is
Steven, how you
way
really
off topic, but that's my little personal pet peeve.
Okay. Seems like a weird thing to have an opinion on.
I don't know, it bothers me. But
I mean, no, fair enough.
you can't be pretentious when you
Steven,
don't have
the
your own
sun
shit
never
sorted.
sets on the British Empire.
It didn't, but now our India's got its own shit going on.
Yeah. Now they're cranking out babies. Alright, Balar.
Alright.
Kill him with fire.
I'm going to use my bonus action to use Misty Step and Teleport.
I forgot you could do that. Why over there?
Pop over there. To safety.
Get away from everything.
To what? To safety? Is that what you said?
Yes, hiding behind you. And then,
Be right back for more wine. This is in character.
I'll shout, Ramalkin, attack! And have my, pseudo-dragon attack. The one that was attacking me just now.
Okay.
Because I get to do that.
Yours can actually attack, right?
Yep. I doubt poison's very effective. So... Fight. Oh, it rolls... Okay, it rolls damage automatically.
Cool. Yeah. So quickly your pseudo dragon starts digging into this little plant, just wriggling all over the place, and just branches and leaves start flying everywhere, like a cat chasing a mouse through the brambles of a thicket.
Meow.
Meow.
Cool. That was all my turn.
That's your turn. Okay. Thorgil.
Alright, Orgil, starting off with the bonus action Spirit Weapon attack on the damaged guy.
Okay.
Continue its hit. This time it gets a good, solid hit. 2 does 5 damage.
Yeah, it gets a good hearty thump, but it doesn't react to it at all. It has a sole purpose, and that's to do the deal with Dendi.
Oh my.
That's
Not Dendi. Yeah, Dendi.
Dendi.
Oh,
See, now I'm like self-conscious about calling her Remy.
and if I disengage, these two guys could still attack me because it only
Correct.
disengage the one next to
Because
me.
you're only disengaging anything that you're currently quote-unquote engaged with.
Okay, well in that case, I'm gonna move up and try to basically tackle that one and hold him to the ground with a grapple attack.
Top one? Sure. Give me a strength check.
You get advantage.
Oh yeah, because
Athletics.
you're bigger.
Giant dwarf.
Yeah, giant dwarf. So roll 2.
Storming
Very
him.
helpful.
They just do
No.
not want to stay down.
They have the strength of the forest behind them.
Apparently.
Their turn.
Ah, forest. Bargill has no care of forest. He's done being in forest for a long, long time once this is all over.
Just wants some nice solid ice.
Nice, maybe visit the beach. You know. There's lots of places.
He wants to go to the north.
There are a lot of places.
Wait, are they running away?
Kill. You get a attack of opportunity on either the one that you just tried to grapple or the one that you were trying to hit before. Do pseudo dragons get attacks of opportunity, Clark?
No familiar does.
He just goes up.
Because I have to use my attack, actually
I'll
use my...
hit the one that I was trying to grapple.
Okay. And damage. That'll be a hit. Whoa. Good strong hit. Yeah, so what happens is immediately upon Dendi disappearing from all of your sight, all the other servants
Wait,
immediately start backing up to the trees and
I-
rush in the area.
I get an attack of opportunity on that one.
Yes, you also. Hit.
It's like Beavis does too.
Yes, Phoebus does too. I was waiting for Steven to get back.
Oh, and I have my shillelagh up, so it's actually maybe relatively useful.
Hit.
Shit. So he's got a total of 19 damage this round.
Yep. Still no problem though. And what you guys see, and you don't see this with Dendi, but you see it with the other creatures as they walk up to trees and like almost like pass into them, and like you see them like shift and alter into like parts of the trees themselves, and then disappear.
But what about the ones that took Dendi off running?
You didn't see what happened to that.
Even with Owlsford way up there?
You don't see through Owlsford unless you do the magic to see through Owlsford's eyes.
Oh.
I think that's how that works. You have to specifically like do the magic to view through Owlsford's eyes. You can always cast spells through Owlsford,
Okay.
but you can't look through a familiar's eyes unless you like do a turn of focusing to switch your brain over. So in the case of like what you were doing, like technically you could see everything, or you were casting through Owlsford because you could see Owlsford. Basically, he's an extension of a hand. Yeah.
It just takes an action, but yeah, so can I take a action to see if he saw anything, or is it too
Well, you
late?
can switch it over like quickly. I mean, but that's
But I
the same
wouldn't
thing
get
as like you
access
just
to
running
that.
over.
Okay.
And no, Dendi seems to be gone.
Well, that sucks. We may have some explaining to do.
I mean, we're not just giving up. We can still go after
Oh yeah,
it.
but
I guess I would run off in that direction and try and figure out
I
what
got a
happened.
bad feeling about this.
If the immediate danger is over, I want to try and figure out what's happened. I want to roll perception or arcana or whatever I've got to do to try and figure out if I can figure out at least where she disappeared.
Sure. Give me perception or arcana check. However you want to try to. Investigation would probably work too. Knowledge. I mean,
I guess I'm gonna
you
just
tell
do
me
it-
what you want to do.
investigate. Well, I'll do arcana. I want to see like what kind of magic was used, and if I can maybe like find a trace. You know, like you guys play The Witcher where he smells something and follows a line. I'm hoping maybe I can do something like that with magic.
Okay. I'm assuming that 16 investigation is you doing the same thing with Riley, Zach?
Correct. I was muted when I was talking about it, so.
He wants to find out where the smell is coming from.
All right. So Zach, the best thing that Riley can understand is when he starts to look. It's pretty much what you saw before. Now, where Dendy went, you're not quite sure, but these entities were literally able to just like become part of the trees that they went up to. And you can assume that maybe they did the same with Dendy.
Like a really advanced tree stride or something?
Like a much more natural form of a tree stride. And that's probably what Beavis gets out of his arcana is this is definitely not like a tree stride, but this is and you would know this from like your studying of other creatures, like druids do this. Well, I mean not druids, dryads. I meant dryads. Where they don't have to tear into the forest. They're so integrated to the forest itself that they basically do tree striding almost naturally. It's like a racial
walking.
entity.
Okay.
Versus like having to like receive divine power, arcane power from an entity, and then tear open reality and shift yourself. Like they don't have to do that. They just like walk right into it.
For them, it's like a gnome with dark vision. They just
It's
have it.
Harry Potter, like whatever, something in 3/4. Like literally, like it looks like they just like walk right through the pillar of the train station, and they enter somewhere else at their will.
So
And they
we're no
probably
longer under
transfer
attack?
No, you are not.
When we last spoke to Yokeg and everything, did we get the impression that Dende was somehow like extra special, like more so than that last girl that summoned Dalor? Or are these just like kids that the council members like?
They are special for the sole sake of that the council chose them. They're also special because each one seems, as far as you know from the knowledge that you got from Yokeg, to have a particular patron of the council. Each one always has Yokeg, always has Dalor, but they always have a third.
Then
And
Beavis
that
wants to
one,
look at
as
the rest
far
of
as
the party.
as far as the two that you have met, they have been unique. They haven't been the same. So maybe there's one child per council member.
Beavis is gonna say, as much as I love stumbling into such a situation blind, I feel like maybe we should call in some backup. We've just been making things worse.
Ooh.
Alright, Eddie, you propose we do that.
I want to try and summon a council member again. I don't know if they can send in a SWAT team to help us out, but this is just going off the rails real fucking quick. I want to try and talk to Yokeg.
Okay, how you plan on talking to Yokeg?
Well, currently I'm asking the rest of the party if they think it's a good idea, or if we should just press on. But as far as I'm concerned, we have done nothing but make the situation worse since we've showed up, so I would like to call in reinforcements.
And how do you plan on doing that?
I have the ritual. I know how to do the ritual.
And how long does that take?
Not very long. It took us like how long? I don't know. How long did it take, Jay?
10 minutes plus the normal spells casting.
So like 10 minutes and 6 seconds.
Failed.
It
Wasn't
took
it failed the first time?
way longer than
Yeah,
You're trying to do
that.
something
And
else.
y'all fucked that
yeah,
shit
it
up.
took some time.
How long did it take us? Well, I don't actually have. I don't remember that at all. It took us an hour.
Yeah.
I don't think we're gonna have this symbol
Yeah.
to summon him in either,